Arcadian Equilibrium. This is part 9. This is Gethsemane. This one feels smothered as shit in my own personal anguish. And that's a testament to how powerful this band actually is. I've got to assume that these lyrics, of course, come from a deeply personal place from Vessel. But somehow it feels like he's describing my last relationship. I know that I'm not alone in that. And if there's time later, I'll share. But song first. Shoreline placement. Now, Vessel has been walking a long, brutal path through Arcadia, towards something, his goal. But Arcadia, his mindscape, his psyche, he's made it to the Garden of Gethsemane. Abandoned, yet filled with buried memories and repressed pain, he's finally facing what might have been the spark that lit the fuse for the concept and the band to begin with. Now, the intro feels like he's speaking to a ghost. He's confronting his deepest wounds, ones that were not self-inflicted, they were given to him. He's facing real-world experiences and the internal mental shadows that they're casting. It's not heartbreak, it's not relapse. It's the echo of emotional destruction. I've learned to live without it. He's calm, even compassionate. He's colder, but he's not broken. His head is full of memories, but they're not plaguing him. Whoever this person was, they never listened to him. They never valued his thought, his input. But he still romanticizes them. My harlequin bride, your undercover lover. That phrase, harlequin bride, more than just poetic. Oxford Dictionary says harlequin is a mute figure in traditional pantomime with a mask and dressed in diamond-patterned clothing. It means that when this person would talk, it wasn't them. It was with whatever voice would get them the most attention. 2, when they moved, it's not them. It's a performance. They are behaving in whatever manner gets them the most fucking attention. 3, the diamond motif. It is scattered all over Sleep Token's lyrics. There's diamond teeth, there's diamond trees and pentagrams in the night sky. Everything. Vessel was captivated by someone who had no real self, just a reflection, disguise, a chameleon. A narcissist. He gave everything to a person who never returned that attention. He was used. He was nothing more than a Dresden doll, coin-operated boy. And yet they were still his favorite color. He was nothing to them. They were everything to him. He fell in love with an act. In verse 1, I was caught up on the person I tried to turn myself into for you. Holy shit! That hit me hard. He is finally admitting that he is resenting. He twisted himself into someone just to be approved of, just to get scraps of attention. If you are not fed the right kind of love from a spoon, you'll learn to lick it off knives. Holy shit. He became someone who is happy to be toyed with, happy to bury his own emotions, happy to lash out just like they did to him. But now he's pulling the mask off of his own memory. He's seeing it for what it is. He was in love with someone who only came to take. And whether he was truly oblivious or just chose to not know it, he believed a lie to get a drop of love when he deserved an ocean. Because he was starving for love. When you're starving, you can fool yourself into seeing poison as a feast. I was trying my best, and that's the thing I tell the mirror. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. That is him setting the record straight in his own mind. He wanted love to be shared, to be balanced, mutual. Just like it's supposed to be. That is the bare fucking minimum. To love and be loved in return. It's a fucking awesome quote, and it's awesome for a reason. Now, what might be good for your heart might not be good for my head. He's being honest. What they needed to feel love wasn't healthy for him to give. They were asking too much. They probably were asking too much on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Do you want to hurt me? Because nobody hurts me better. Holy shit. He's not asking for more pain. He's acknowledging that who hurt him and how deep that pain really went. That person earned the title of the worst. Congratulations. You're the worst. You're the worst. And maybe he let that happen. The bridge hits, came in like a dream, put it down like a smoke. They lit up his life, however brief or long it might have been, however dim and bright it would have did. But when they were done, they dropped him like a cigarette and ground him into the dirt until there was nothing left, burst apart and scattered. And even now, those memories cling to his mind like ash. They never really left. He's not romanticizing it anymore. He's not entertaining this memory. He's just standing in front of it and clearly saying, I'm done. I had to do that. Now the outro is, nobody's going to save me from these memories. If there is any healing to be done, he has to do it. Nobody else knows how. Nobody else ever could. I would have given anything to get closer to you and all your enemies. I would have been the shield to take the damage for you. I would have sacrificed myself to protect you. But not anymore. I got a few enemies of my own. He has his own pain. And this throne he's built doesn't come with a gun. I love that line. This new self-image. He doesn't need his old self-destructive ways as far as a coping mechanism or to defend himself anymore. He's got a different energy. He's changed. He's not just on the surface now. I see you when the lights get low, when I'm on my own. That ghost is still there. The haunting comes and goes, but it does not bleed him anymore. He resists and he's standing. And then he's confrontational. This one's for you and all your problems. Your fucking good day job and bad karma. What are you afraid of? It's accusatory now. The same trauma that... Show me what you're made of. You caused my pain, but could you have fucking survived it? You talk about your constant pain like I ain't got any. It was never just about you. You just made me believe that it was. Motherfucker, I love that. I've learned to live beside it. The memory, the ghost, the wound. Even though it's over now, I will always be reminded. It's not ending. This song fades. Not with a scream. Not even with a resolution. Just a letting go. Closure is not always clean. And a lot of times, you have to make your own. But Vessel has changed. So have I. So have you. Good job, by the way. I see it. Vessel has faced down the demons that have roamed Arcadia, and he's better for it. And his journey is almost complete, because last up is Infinite Baths, where Vessel reaches the end of Arcadia and ascends. Shoreline Theory, what do you think? And now you can stop, because my turn now. I was in a relationship that lasted about 10 years. She had kids when we came in there. We had another together. We were married. My second time, her third time. I loved her. She was everything I thought I wanted, so I tried to be everything for her. But over time, that new wore off, and it was just problem after problem, dilemma after crisis, after obstacle, after fucking pitfall. We never got out of that. And I gave everything I had to keep her happy, working 50, 60 hours a week, dozens of miles away from home, still trying to be a dad, still trying to be a husband, all that. Just output, output, output. And what was left for me? No fucking input. There was nothing. I gave up everything that I was. I sacrificed everything that made me happy so that she would not feel like she was losing her own happiness. And I sank. I crashed. Months of depression at a time, barely speaking to anybody, losing weight, although inhaling peanut butter like a fucking goblin. I have no idea why. Peanut butter is my depression food. Anyway, I was at my lowest. I tried to take myself out. Twice. 2 days in a row. Didn't tell anybody about it for fucking weeks. So there was no fucking help call for help. No cries. It was a desperate search to get out of that feeling. Later on, it had me a grippy sock vacation. That was a half star. Would not recommend. But I ended that and I came back from that. I was like, oh, I'm better. But I came back into the same place that put me there, but now I had the added burden of being looked on and judged as fucking weak. That was over 5 years ago. Divorced now. It's over. I've spent the last 5 years in a self-imposed exile, isolated, depressed as shit sometimes, but slowly fucking healing. And then finally, last year, closure. Her voice is not in my head anymore. The memories are just floating around sometimes, but they don't hurt me. I'm okay. Thanks for listening, by the way.